an amulet, a painting depicting the Greek goddess Tyche, and a figurine celebrating the alcohol-soaked processions devoted to the god of wine Dionysus, all tell the story of ancient Hippos during its transition from the pagan Roman period to the Christian Byzantine era. Situated to the east of the Sea of Galilee, Hippos was founded in the 2nd century BCE and destroyed by the devastating earthquake of 749 CE, also known as the 749 Galilee earthquake. Be the first to know. Join our Facebook page. Function, D, S, ID, var JS, FJS equal D get elements tag name, S, 0, if, D get element bid, ID, return, JS equal D createlment, S, JS.ID equal ID, JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net/n_us/all JS number XFBML equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997. FJS parent node insert before, JS, FJS, document, script, Facebook JS SDK. Over the past 18 years the site, which lies within the Nature and Parks Authority's Susita National Park, has been excavated and explored by researchers led by Drive. Michael Eisenberg from the Institute of Archaeology at the University of Haifa. Now, Eisenberg and researchers from the university are displaying many rare antiquities and relics unearthed at the site in an exhibition called Before the Earth Shook, the Ancient City of Hippo Susita Emerges. The excavations have yielded many impressive and unique findings over the years, both from the period when the city was still pagan and from the Byzantine and Umayyad periods, when Hippos had a clear Christian majority, said Eisenberg on Monday. For the first time, the new exhibition at the Hecht Museum presents the story of this transition from a society that worshipped the classic Greco-Roman gods, to one that adopted the Christian faith. The case of Hippos clearly shows how in the center of the city, the residents including Christian clergy openly and publicly continued to use the pagan emblems of the Roman era. According to Eisenberg, the most fascinating findings include a trove of 24-karat gold buckles and an amulet against indigestion. The amulet, with dimensions of 2.2 centimeters x 2.4 centimeters, is made from hematite and set into a gold pendant bearing an inscription in Greek with the command digest. He said it is from the Roman period during the 3rd to 4th century CE, but was set into the gold pendant during the Byzantine period during the late 6th century CE. Eisenberg noted the researchers found the pendant in a stratum dated to the early 8th century CE in the Northeast Church. He continued. In other words, some 3 to 4 centuries after the Roman Empire embraced Christianity. Together with associated findings, the researchers believe that the item was probably worn by an important Christian cleric who continued to use it for its original purpose of warding off indigestion. Another finding on display at the exhibition includes a small, carved figurine made of bone, approximately 12 centimeters in height, depicting a dancing woman. On closer inspection, the woman turns out to be a Maenad, one of the regular members of the retinue that accompanied the processions devoted to the god of wine Dionysus, said Eisenberg. The figurine, which was found in a building adjacent to the church and has been dated to the Roman early Byzantine era, was probably set in a wooden box or casket featuring other images of the processions to Dionysus that have not survived. He continued. The processions to Dionysus, who was usually accompanied by the dancing Maenads, was dominated by ecstatic dancing, drinking to excess, debauchery and rich manifestations of sexuality. Yet, now we find one of the images most closely identified with this procession and licentiousness in a building next to a church. Eisenberg pointed out that in addition to the small amulet and figurine, the site has yielded even more powerful testimony to the integration of the emblems of the pagan past in the Christian present. On the wall of a home not far from the Northeast Church, an ashlar was uncovered bearing a fresco depicting the goddess of fortune Tyche, Fortuna in the Roman pantheon, he said.